My name is Brian Reed. I am the site director or administrator here at Dixie State University Success Academy. I've been here, this is my 6th year, so we're just wrapping up my 6th year here at DSU Success. Success, it's actually an acronym. It stands for Southern Utah Center for Computer, Engineering, and Science Students. So Success Academy it's an opportunity, it's an early college high school, an opportunity for high school students in Southern Utah to come here and earn some collegiate credit while they're still in high school. We take students from all 5 high schools. All they have to do is apply during their 9th grade year to come to Success Academy. Again, all 5 high schools, so we're talking Hurricane, Snow Canyon, Dixie, Pineview, Desert Hills, right? So they apply to Success Academy in February of their 9th grade year. If we get more applicants, then we have spots available. We have 60 spots available for our STEM-focused group cohort, and then we've also started a new CIT cohort that we have 23 spots. So we have 83 total spots for incoming 10th grade students. If we get more applications, we go through a lottery process, and that's how students come into the program.
My name is Michaela Phillips, and I went to Success Academy and I graduated last year, 2015. My major is graphic design. I chose that major because I am an artsy person. I like expressing things visually, and I just like art. So Success Academy is based around science and computers and chemistry, and even though I wasn't going into that as my major, it still is a really great opportunity to get ahead.
Hi, I'm Zach Lamoureux. I graduated Success in 2014, and now I'm studying computer science at Dixie State. Well, I heard about Success in middle school from just like a touring, I don't know, I think they send out a guy who goes around each school and talks to kids, and he came to our math class once and talked about how awesome it was, and we all kind of got really excited about it and all wanted to apply for it, and I did too. Actually, back then I was like a super academic kid, and I was like super excited about, I don't know, like really academic stuff like math or whatever, and that just was right up my alley. I really thought it would be cool.
My name is Jeremy Forsberg. I'm an adjunct here at Dixie State University, and I've been teaching at Success Academy for the last 4 months. I decided to teach at Success Academy because it was an option, really. I had not heard of Success Academy until about 6 months ago. And someone had mentioned it to me, and I was, as an adjunct here, going toward full-time. I had as many hours as I could as an adjunct and wanted to supplement that. And someone said, hey, you should try Success Academy. So I went and talked to them, and then made a trip up to Cedar City and met with people, and here I am.
In my opinion, why a student would want to join Success, or some of the advantages of coming to Success Academy, is could be the best of both worlds. You take a student who wants to be challenged academically and take rigorous collegiate coursework for part of their day, yet still have the opportunity to take advantages of extracurricular activities, sports, being in the band, theater, those types of things. They do that at the Boundary School. Students that enroll in Success Academy attend with us here on the Dixie State campus for half of a day, taking their collegiate coursework, and then the other half of the day is spent at their Boundary High School taking mostly electives like PE, art, things like that we don't have here, and then that's how they're able to participate in those activities, extracurricular activities.
My name is Victoria. I graduated from Success Academy, and currently I am a web design and development major here at Dixie. Why does anybody decide to apply for Success for the free college tuition, getting ahead, meeting cool people.
My sister and I went to Success Academy in Cedar City, and I decided to do it because I liked the idea of getting ahead and not having to do school for a long period of time, and it ended up working out pretty good.
I've only been with Success Academy, this is the first semester. And what I've learned that it's done for the students is, one, it takes students who are really interested in learning and focuses that into the areas that they want. I mean, how great is it that they can take college level courses while still in high school and not have to worry about just taking a test after they take a high school class? I mean, that's how it was when I was in high school. It was, you took a high school class and then you could take a test at the end and possibly get credit at a college or university. Well, this one, they're getting college level credit now while they're doing it. And so I think that's a fantastic benefit. I have several people that I know who have gone through Success Academy. They graduate from high school and they've already gotten their associate's degree. And that's huge. That's getting a huge step up in life compared to other students. So
Success Academy helped me prepare for college because, I mean, you're already in college classes and you have a lot of professors or teachers to help you kind of get used to the college experience and guide you through that before you're actually a freshman. And a lot of students, fellow students, that will kind of help you as well.
Success Academy helped me prepare for college well, I think Success Academy is basically college. So it helped me prepare in like raw experience. That's what it is.
My favorite part of being in Success was definitely the people. I made a lot of really good friends and we partied pretty much every day in class. I mean, like study partying though, so we were dedicated students.
My favorite part about being in Success would have to be the friends and the people. It's really hard to do the work sometimes, and it's good to have people who are there to have fun with you and back you up.
My favorite part of being in Success probably was all the friends that I made, and in Success you grow really close with all of the people in your class because they're really small classes, and I really enjoyed all the people, especially the faculty too.
The difference between Success Academy students and college students. You wouldn't think there's a big difference. There is a big difference, at least I have noticed. With Success Academy students, I have not had to remind them constantly about a deadline. I have not had to remind them about making sure they're completing their work and getting it turned in by those deadlines. I haven't had lots of excuses, oh, this happened and this happened and this happened. And I understand there is a difference in dynamic with, Success Academy students are still in high school. They're still, that's all they do is they're in high school, taking all their classes. Whereas the college students are dealing with other life issues that they have to worry about. So taking that into account, the Success Academy students are still by far and large getting everything in on time and done right. Following details, very big. I don't have to go over as much stuff. So.
The hardest part about Success Academy would have to be the workload and the time it takes to actually get things in on time, and tutoring time takes a lot, It was hard, but I think it was worth it.
The hardest part about Success Academy was probably the adjustment that you have to make from going from like a middle schooler to high school, but then also going into college, because the classes themselves weren't really, I don't think, too much harder than the high school equivalents, but the adjustments are a lot bigger and they expect more from you.
Newsweek ranked Success Academy as #1 in the nation at beating the odds, is what they call it. It's all about helping students who are economically disadvantaged and facing some obstacles and still having access to college, collegiate opportunities. It's part of it. A big reason why that is Newsweek's always had this ranking, and we've kind of never been in the rankings because they've always just looked at AP credit. Ours is what's called dual enrollment or concurrent enrollment credit, and so Newsweek started adding that into the mix, and so once they started looking at that, our students take a tremendous amount of dual enrollment or concurrent enrollment credits, and that's part of why we're recognized as #1 in beating the odds with our population of students.
Success has changed my life because, I don't know, I met a lot of good friends and had a lot of fun and also kind of got ahead in school. It gave me a lot of opportunities to try out a lot of different areas of science and math, and I learned that I like technology more than I thought I would. My major is web design and development, or CIT with an emphasis in web design and development, and I chose that major because it really kind of is the best of both worlds. It gives you a lot of technology and a lot of design, and gives you the opportunity to really just try everything, I guess. We basically go in and help develop the new Dixie website from the old website.
Success Academy has changed my life because it's helped me work hard and have a good motivation to do things differently and not to be afraid of them. It's opened up a lot of doors for me. It's given me a lot of confidence. It's kind of just been a really big benefit overall. So I work at Star Sign, and I go to a school for graphic design at the same time, and I'm just about to be finished with it. At Star Sign, I am a paid intern, and I'm in the office with the owner. I'm working on projects, I'm working on logos, I'm working on vehicle wraps, and it's really cool for me to have gotten that opportunity that I wouldn't have if I didn't go to Success. Advice to any new students to Success Academy, I would suggest that you get a good group of friends to study with. Don't be afraid of tutors, they're going to be your best friends. Get work done before you do other things because you'll want to put it off. But have fun with it because it's over before you know it.
My major is in computer science, and I chose it because I've always had an affinity for computers. I don't know, I've always really liked the idea at the very least, and always growing up, I was a nerd or geek, and I don't know, I liked video games a lot, and I was always really excited about stuff like video games. But as I matured, that wasn't really a viable option, and then computer science is really cool in a lot of ways, and problem solving, and it really challenges your brain. I like that a lot. Success has changed my life in a few ways. It definitely set up a course, I think, of academic pursuit, and I'm really excited about lots of opportunities in graduate programs and stuff like that, and I definitely learned a lot from a lot of the experiences that you get from being in Success. Any advice I would give to incoming students would be to find a balance, because while I was in Success, I saw a lot of kids either get overwhelmed and kind of drop everything, or get too into it and lose a social life or any activities that they like. And there's really a balance that you can find, that you should be worried about your classes, but you shouldn't let them rule your life, to say. If I could go back, would I do Success again? Yeah, definitely. I really love the Success Academy, and I think it's made a positive impact on my life, and I really like all of the people that I've met and the experiences that I have.
Success Academy was definitely worth it, I think.
If I had the option to go back and decide whether I would or would not do Success Academy, I would definitely do it again. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. And I mean, I'm only 20, but that's still saying a lot. I've had a pretty cool